Okay, back to this stupid movie.
My own son.
What's this actress's name? Carrie something. She was in The Matrix. That white wig is not a good look for her. I'm sorry. Carrie Ann Moss. Thank you.
What my sister Christabella could not achieve, I shall. No. And a broken mind.
Like, far be it for me to make fun of anyone's appearance. Like, she's obviously way better looking than me, but not every look works for every person. And her having that pointy nose, like, and then they have her wearing like a white wig. She just gives kind of Halloween witch vibes. And she wears white for some reason. So I think the outfit she wears in this movie is based on a preliminary design they did for Silent Hill 3 that they didn't use. At least it kind of looks like it. And that's a choice. The outfit she wore in the games just made more sense because it was just like a black dress. I don't know, it's too costumey, you know what I mean? See, look at all these fussy little details on it. Like, granted, you don't see them too much, but then there's this weird leather thing, and I mean, like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. If this was in Lord of the Rings, I'd think it was awesome, but it feels a little out of place in a Silent Hill movie. Yeah, so I think it's based off that one on the right. It just added a whole lot of unnecessary details to it. I love watching this movie. It's so bad in every way, it's almost fun to watch. I get that. It just, as a Silent Hill fan, it kind of makes me mad. But yeah, I do. There are times when I laugh at it and I can have fun with it sometimes. I still think Heather's outfit looks better in this movie than the game suits her better. I think so too. It was weird to me that people complained about that. I'm like, there's so much more about this movie you could complain about. Although, to be fair, I think people were reacting to like the initial pictures of it that came out before the movie, so yeah. But yeah, I agree. I think it looks actually better than the one in the games. Oh, we're probably going to get up to Leonard pretty soon, aren't we? A lot of people complained about him being human, and I don't really have an issue with it. Going by Vincent's comment about
monsters. They look like monsters to you?
I could see, like, maybe Leonard wasn't actually a monster, Heather just saw him as one. So Leonard not being a monster in this movie doesn't really bother me. Ha, that looks like the maps in the games. I joke, but that's kind of a neat callback. Another mostly human monster with a messed up face. Like, it looks good technically, but it's not that imaginative.
Hello, child.
Hello, best thing in this movie, which isn't saying much, but still.
My old daughter says I'm corrupted by the darkness. She says that I'm a monster. She's far worse than I am.
Exhibition.
She's also corrupted.
Hello, let me tell you my backstory.
Vincent said you know how to help.
Vincent, the little traitor. My own flesh and blood turned against me.
Also, I'm Vincent's grandfather. Did I make that clear before?
Where else would you go to mend your mind?
Like yours is?
Why?
One thing I'll give Malcolm McDowell is, like, he never phones it in. He is doing his best with this shitty dialogue they gave him. Like, he still has kind of a great presence, and his delivery of these lines are really good, but the lines themselves are not great.
The other half is in me.
That's a weird thing to do, but okay. Well, we do get to see him become a monster.
You're a demon! You must be destroyed!
Not today.
Not today. Boom. Flesh crunching. Distorted cackling. There, I've got the captions turned on. Sometimes they're kind of amusing. This movie's version of his monster form is just him wearing the Splatterhouse mask. That bit with the faces underneath the floor was kind of interesting. There was a Silent Hill fan fiction I read once that had something like that in it, except the person was crawling along the faces, and they were the faces of children. Oh, one of the sure signs that this was likely going to be garbage, Malcolm McDowell. For whatever reason, with rare exception, if he's in it, it's shite. You know, that's true. I made a joke about how, well, actually, this was when I covered I briefly talked about the Halloween remake, the zombie one, and I said Malcolm McDowell is too good for this movie, but after, you know, mulling that over for a bit, Malcolm McDowell, as good as he himself is, like, he really is in a lot of bad movies. He's always good in them, but everything else in the movie is always terrible. Malcolm McDowell and Brad Dourif are too good for this movie. So is Rush. Malcolm McDowell is like Christopher Lee. He can make any terrible line feel like poetry. That's true. This is so stupid, this bit coming up. There he is again. Okay, at least one person pulled their arms back in. Why aren't the rest of them doing that? Everyone else is just like, please cut my arms off too. Especially this guy, like Pyramid Head walked right by him and he just kept like trying to grab Pyramid Head. That's kind of dumb. Pyramid Head is only there to get paid. Faces again. I do like the effect of things being like beneath the floor that you can see and not access. That was kind of a Silent Hill 3 thing. There were a lot of areas where you could see beyond like a fence, but you couldn't ever reach that stuff. But it was interesting looking around and seeing it. So it's kind of cool that the movie did something like that. Oh god, here we go. Nurses. So glad we have Silent Hill 2 nurses in the game that has fuck all to do with Silent Hill 2. Again, movie that has fuck all to do with Silent Hill 2. Sorry. Like the nurses are wild animals and they gotta fight them off with sticks. Stupid. Why are they there? What kind of setup is this? Oh, blood on the screen. Actually, why did they freeze? In the first movie, didn't they freeze when they were in the dark? Did I miss something here? Was there light on them and it went out? I don't think so. What's making them stop and start? Was I just not paying attention? I'm not sure what's triggering that.
How can I find my dad?
Oh, is it noise? Okay. Again, different rules than they had in the first movie, but I'll admit I probably wasn't paying attention. I probably missed something. This one might be on me. I'm not sure if it's sound or movement that affects them. The director says they wanted to use sound as a motion activator in this one. Okay, yeah, that was pretty much what I got from it. Like a T-Rex, their eyesight's based on movement.
Those creatures.
It's all I've ever known. My reality.
Monsters, they look like monsters to me. My reality.
Lakeside Amusement Park's over there. Do you think you can save him?
Out of Rubyport.
Then I think he'd want you to leave.
That would have come in really handy for the fucking climax.
Wouldn't want that man any. You see the masks? They won't breathe the air of the darkness. They think it corrupts them.
We got a
I hope you find him. I hope
canon
you'll be free
explanation
now.
for the
It's more than I ever did.
gas masks. Kissing cousins. It's her dream. Turns out they were right. They do need the gas masks.
Alas.
Hello, I'm Goth Heather.
They say you are a demon. They are right.
That was fucking dialogue. They say you're a demon. They're right.
I have to
save my father.
He's not my father.
I actually don't think this is a terrible idea. Like, Heather doesn't have to outright fight her like you do in the games. Like, just a conversation could work. But the dialogue doesn't fucking carry it at all.
I am.
I remember people complaining about that, like, she just hugged her, that's so stupid, but I don't think that's a bad concept. I think it could have worked if the whole idea is that they're merging into one being. It could have worked, but the dialogue is so stupid. That's the only reason it doesn't work. This movie consistently butchers its good in theory ideas with the dialogue. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a lot of dumb stuff that happens in this movie, but like there are some scenes that would kind of work if they were better written. Just like you said, in good in theory or good in concept. Dark Alessa shouldn't even exist. She merged with Sharon at the end of the first movie. Oh god, you're right, I forgot. Oh, she totally did. I forgot all about that. I noticed they didn't have the people being tortured on the carousel this time. I wonder why they only had that in the opening segment and not this one. The people being tortured is us, Dina. That's so true.
Dad!
Sharon!
I love that they threw us a bone by making Valtiel a fucking statue.
But we praise the God that you are here, finally.
They need to have Claudia Moore show up earlier and build up a serious adversary to Heather. That's a good point. She doesn't even show up until like half an hour before the end of the movie. They really don't build her up at all. Oh no, Pyramid Head's gotten loose. I care so much.
Why me?
Poor Adelaide Clement, she's doing her best.
You had been chosen many years ago to be the vessel.
So is Carrie Ann Moss, for that matter. They're trying, man. I don't think anyone is inherently bad in this movie, except, like, Jon Snow with his British accent.
No!
I don't think any of these actors do a bad job, but the dialogue they're given to work with is so bad. Oh, here we go. What a twist. She's actually the Cenobite thing. Pyramid Head to the rescue. Oh god. Is there definitely none of this left? Just one little drop. I don't think that's gonna help. This battle's so underwhelming too, like... You've got one who is big and slow and the other is small and quick, and that could have been an interesting battle, but the choreography is just not that interesting. The missionary should be moving a lot faster and just doing more interesting things. It was super effective, whatever. You're welcome. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Sorry, referencing my video on this. Oh, I just remembered how this movie ends. Your edit of this to epic music and making it a Pokemon battle was so funny in the film den. Thank you. I had Linkara help me with that a little bit because I'm not like super into Pokemon, and I didn't know like which Pokemon game I should model it after, and so he told me what the newest at the time Pokemon game was, and so I just, looked up some footage and used that as a reference. But yeah, thanks to Linkara for being my Pokemon expert.
I'm gonna find your mother. You saved my life, and I can never repay you, but...
I remember hearing the director wanted to do a variation of Silent Hill 2, where it was him looking for Rose. That would have been so fucking stupid.
Vincent, you look after my little girl, you hear?
Don't think she needs me for that.
Hey guy I just met for the first time, I totally trust you with my daughter. That effect with him disappearing with the fog is kinda neat. Oh, yeah. I just remember where this is going now.
You're lucky I came by. Haven't been this way in a long time. Travis Grady.
Vincent.
Might not have been so bad if they didn't shoehorn his name into there. So, Heather, Vincent, tell me your story. We started dating, but oops, it turns out we're cousins. Oh no, luckily we were able to move to Alabama and it all turned out okay. Here's the fucking Silent Hill downpour reference. Why would the sirens be going? It's not an emergency, they're just transporting some prisoners, right? Boy, the director really thought he was doing something cool there, didn't he? You could just tell. You know a piece of media is nakedly commercial if it ends with 3 possible sequel hooks. Oh god, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't even mind the Travis bit if they weren't so fucking blatant about it. It's like, oh, they're hitchhiking and a trucker picks them up and he looks like Travis. Okay, little stealth cameo there, but he's like, hey, I'm Travis Grady. And then that kind of ruined it. And then they shoehorned in the downpour reference too. And that was way too much. The Family Guy style of piling reference on top of reference. We did it. It's over. Dina's about to be summoned to Silent Hill to deal with her repressed trauma of this movie. Pretty much. That'd be a very meta Silent Hill experience. Dina has faced her demons this film and is finally allowed to leave. A few years from now, we're all going to be sat here, watch partying the new movie. Yep, probably like in a couple years or so. If I remember correctly, this is just a still image that shows nurses fighting the stupid mannequin monster thing. I do like this remix, though. I forget what the song is called, but I know which one it is. I can't think of the name. Oh, isn't this Rain of Brass Petals? God, I'm starting to forget the names of these songs now. Oh, they gave it lyrics. Make sure you get the cleavage in there. Make sure to get the cleavage in there, Dina 2025. I don't think I like the added singing. I was trying to give it a chance there, but I don't think I like it, especially. It's not terrible or anything, but this ending credit sequence is better than the first movies. I disagree. I'd rather see pictures of the characters than a fucking CG still images of nurses of a bunch of monsters fighting each other. Silent Hill Revelation. The way they remind us of what movie we were just watching. Otherwise, we wouldn't know it was Silent Hill. First movie did that too. Is this an original song for the movie? I feel like it might be. Yeah, that's right. That song was called Silent Scream. I do like that song. That's a good one. It has a similar vibe as You're Not Here. That and Malcolm McDowell were the only good things about this movie. Yeah, our post-credits scene, we get to see Pyramid Head again. Fuck off. God damn it, I hate this movie. Alright. I have to go now, my planet needs me. Dina's done with this movie, both figuratively and literally, yup. And once again, no UFO ending. No UFO ending, 0 out of 10. The big reveal in the third movie, Heather is actually Pyramid Head's granddaughter. The kind of fan service they cram into these movies is so annoying. Like, Pyramid Head didn't need to be in this movie, and they could have had Valtiel and just had him play kind of a similar role or something. I'm trying to remember if Valtiel was like Heather's protector in the game. I'm not sure about that. He looked after Heather as an incubator of his god, that's all. That's right. I think I was thinking it was something like that, but I couldn't remember. But I mean, you could have like tweaked him to get, could have tweaked him a little bit.